Hello, everybody. Welcome. Ciao. Salut. Aloha. Hola. Happy to see you all. Good to see that you're all here. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Julia. Hi, Abby. Hi. Hi, Angela. Salut, Lucy. Ciao, Chiara. I see you all coming in now. Welcome. Oh, it's good to see everybody. Hello, hello. Buonasera, Chiara. Hi, Paola. Hi, Francie. Ciao. Salut, Caroline. Salut, Lisa. Good to see you guys. All right. Well, it looks like everybody's getting in with no trouble. So far, so good. The internet seems to be cooperating today, so that's a good sign. So good to see you all. Welcome. Welcome to the 21st episode of the second season of the Mika Fan Club Instagram Lives. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Deb. I'm the administrator of MikaFanClub.com, our website, and I'll be here for the next hour or so, so we can catch up and talk about things relating to Mika, Mika World, and just whatever else is on your mind. Yeah, X Factor starts tomorrow. The new season of X Factor starts tomorrow night. That's a big topic of conversation. Salute, Camille. And hi, Fanny. Hi, Miriam. Yeah, so I'm glad to see you all here. As you can see, I'm back at home, back from my holidays at the beach. I'm back in my own little corner of the downstairs here. And I'm glad to see you all joining us. Like I do every week when I start, I wish everybody a happy birthday who recently celebrated or is about to celebrate. I hope that you have a chance to get together with family and friends and celebrate. I know it's still a little crazy in a lot of the world as far as the coronavirus, but hopefully you'll be able to get together and enjoy some good family time. So yeah. Also, happy anniversary if anybody is celebrating any kind of anniversaries, or happy back to school if you've gone back to your studies, whether you're in high school or college or university. Good luck to you if you're starting that again. I know it's that time of year. And yeah, so this week, what are we going to be talking about? We have actually a few things to talk about, and then of course I'd like to get the chance to talk to some of you guys and bring you into the conversation. So that's that's a good thing. Have I seen The Voice? Fanny is asking me. I have not had a chance to see it yet. I was on holiday last week, and this week I have been catching up, so I have not had a chance to see it yet. And it's hard because I don't speak French, as you know. It's hard for me to really get what's happening. So I haven't rushed to see it yet, but I will be watching X Factor tomorrow because, well, as much of it as I can, if I can, because I do understand Italian a little bit. So, yeah, my comments seem to be lagging a little bit today, so I'm kind of behind. Oh, Savon, hi Savon. She says her little girl's birthday, Mika, her little girl's named Mika also, is this Saturday. Happy birthday to her. Is she 4 this year, Savon? I can't remember. I've lost track. What do I want to talk about? Well, I have my list. Hello, Eric is here. Hi. Yeah, see, like I said, my comments have sort of stopped scrolling, so I'm kind of behind. Joelle says, I have a good French teacher. I don't know about my French teacher. I'm not so sure. If you've seen Mika's latest video that I think the X Factor put out, where Mika was teaching Manuelito some French, I think that's not going to go too well, and that's I think, like I said on Twitter, I will stick to Duolingo, but I have to get back to it. So yeah. So what am I going to talk to you about? Well, first of all, I wanted to say, for those of you who are going to Mika's concerts in Paris in October, I thought I would save talking about those until the end of the hour, so that if anybody is not interested, they can drop off then. But those of you who want to talk about it, stick around, and we have a few things to talk about as far as the concerts and the boat that we're going to do for our get-together. Yes, Eric, you did, for those of you who watched the Instagram Live last week when I was at the shore on vacation, I had a little wooden bird behind me, and we have named him Eric in honor of our member here, Eric. He's our honorary mascot for when I'm at the shore, apparently now. So, yeah, Eric, you that's what happens when you aren't here, you know, you get taken advantage of. Let's see, who else is here? Lots of people. Hi, Teresa is here. Hi, ciao, Gabriella. Sandy is here. Yes, good to see you all. Anna, hi. Okay, yes, I will try to talk about the Paris concerts before 3 o'clock. So yeah, but we'll save them till the end. Yes, Mika has posted on Instagram. I saw that. I got the notification actually on time. So I don't know what it is, but I'll take a quick look. Oh, it's from X Factor. So, hi, Kasia. Nice to see you here. So what else are we going to talk about? If we're not going to talk about the October Paris concerts, I thought I would talk a little bit about the yearbook that we have been working on for 2020. We are going to, hopefully, I will have it done in time so that we can give it to Mika when we see him in October. Even if we don't see him in person, I can get it to him backstage. So I have been working diligently, and I thought that I would just give you a little sample of what it's shaping up to be. It's still not done, but I do have quite a bit of it laid out now. So if you'd like to see, I will see if I can bring the pictures in here. This is a sample of the artwork section. Some of you have done some amazing artwork, and this is by a fan named Roxanne, and she's done some amazing portraits of Mika. So the artwork section will look something like this. I tried to showcase the art as much as possible. Let's see. I have I have the messages to Mika section pretty much done. I haven't changed the format for that from previous years, but as you can see, we put a picture of the fan, the member, and then a very brief message to Mika. And like I said, I haven't changed the way that I do that. I pretty much keep it the same format every year. And one last little look. This is the reports section. Even though Mika didn't get to do his full tour in 2020, we do have some reports from the early part of the year when people were able to go see him in concert. So we have reports and photos, and we have some photo collages, and that's shaping up as well. So we are making progress, and that will just give you an idea of what is to come as far as the yearbook goes. I see some of you talking about Mika's pictures that he's posted on Instagram. I haven't had a chance to see them, so you're at an advantage over me. I'll catch up with those later. But I think clearly he's working on X Factor type stuff, getting ready for tomorrow. Even though it's not a live show tomorrow, right? It's already been recorded. But they must be doing promo and other things for that. So anyway, that's just to give you an idea. Some of you are saying you saw yourselves. I appreciate all of your contributions, and it's kind of fun for me to get to read all of your notes and see some of your photos that I didn't see at the time when the concerts were happening. So let's see. Hi Maria. Hi Eva. Hi Beatrice, right? Ciao Carlotta. Ciao Antonella. Glad to see you guys here. Welcome. What else did I want to tell you? I guess the one thing is one of the newer fans who has been posting a lot recently has created a filter, and I was going to try to use it, but I think if I do, I will end up disconnecting myself. But if you look in our Instagram stories, I posted about it, and you can find it. It's a filter for Instagram, and it allows you, it's one of those things that has the sign over your head and allows you to see which Mika song you are. And it's very cute, and I wish I could do it now, but I'm afraid I'm gonna disconnect myself, so I will let it go and let you find it on your own. Florine says she tried the filter and it was Origin of Love for her. For me, I couldn't believe it. It was Celebrate, which I was kind of surprised. Not one of my favorite songs. I mean, that's fine, but that wouldn't have been the one I chose for myself. So, let's see, who else? What are you all talking about here? Anna from Mexico is here, and let's see. Buenos dias a todos. Hoy celebramos nuestra fiesta. Oh, it's a national holiday there? Oh, she has it in English and in French too. Well, I hope you're having a good time, Anna. It sounds like a special day. So I'm glad you made time to stop in here. Hi, Lisa. I didn't see you here before. It's good to see you. So one of the other big things I wanted to mention to you all is we are going to be giving away 2 tickets to Mika's concerts in October in Paris. And I am going to do a trivia competition for that. And I will post that trivia competition on MikaFanClub.com. And it will be in the members exclusives section of the forum. And you will need to be registered to Mika Fan Club and log in to see that section. And it will be 10 questions. And I would encourage those of you who haven't been able to get tickets to enter and ask if you do already have tickets maybe consider not entering because I am not going to be able to keep switching tickets around if you want to give them away to somebody else or whatever. I tried not to make the questions too hard this time, but there are 10 of them, and 1 or 2 of them might be kind of tricky, Florine. But the seats are for the Sunday night performance, and they are on the floor, the chairs. So they are pretty decent seats. And like I said, that will go up on the forum later today. And if you want to enter, check there. And you'll have several days to get your entries in. So you'll have a chance to do some research if some of the questions are stumping you. And I will choose the winner for the pair of tickets at random in a couple days after the contest starts. So, yeah, that is kind of a big thing. For those of you who have been trying to get tickets, they are for Sunday night's performance. So I think most everybody here is pretty much up to date on what's happening with Mika. But just in case you don't know, he will be in Paris on Saturday for a private concert, and a few fans that are here have been lucky enough to win tickets to that. So hopefully next week we will hear back from them about how that show went. So I'm excited for that. But before that, as we said, the X Factor season starts tomorrow night. That is only on Italian television. It'll be on Sky Uno or Now TV. Both of those are pay channels, so I don't know how you're going to get to see them unless you're in Italy and you subscribe to those services, unless by some miracle somebody is able to share those with us. So yeah, we might see bits and pieces posted on the social media accounts of Sky Italia or Now TV. They've both been posting a lot of promotional items, so maybe we'll see some. So is Mika up to date on Mika News? That's a good question. Sometimes, yeah, it's we don't know if he's quite aware of what the latest news is, right? Florine, there are some new rules for X Factor this year. Yeah, they are not doing categories this year, right? In the past, they have had, the under 25 men or the under 25 women, and then the over 25s, and then groups. Now it's no categories. So they will be a little bit freer to choose who their participants are going to be. So it'll be different. And then, of course, there's a new host because Alessandro Catalan has moved on. So it will be a little bit different. Oh, you can also watch, Priska says, you can also watch X Factor on TV 8, but that's later. And is that also a pay service, Priska? I'm not sure. Oh, see, B. DeLaro says only tomorrow is going to be on TV 8. Is that a free service? Will we all be able to see it? I don't know. The day after, Gabriella says it will be on TV 8, if you're reading the comments along with me here. Ah, okay. So it does sound like it will be a free... Okay, a lot of our Italian friends are saying yes. It will be free the next day on TV 8. All right, well, great. That's great to know. I appreciate that. Grazie. Grazie. Okay, yes, Anna clarifies the rules, even though They don't have categories. Each team has to have at least one solo singer and one band. Yeah, I did see that also. Yeah. Okay, and if you're reading the comments along with me, it says, Lormare says, next week the episodes will be on TV8 the following Wednesday. That's awesome. Are they going to be free also on TV8 all the time then? That's great. Grazie, Lorenza. That's great. Yeah, I'm not always clued into all of these little nuances here. You people that are living right there, you know better. So I trust you. I trust you guys. Thank you. All right. What else in Mika news? If you've all been following Mika's Instagram and also Mika's, well, our Instagram and other social media, you'll have seen that there is a thing going around. It started on TikTok and it's sort of migrated to some of the other social medias. It's a Grace Kelly challenge where a person will sing various harmony parts of Grace Kelly and layer them, and it's been going around for a couple of months now. And just yesterday, or the day before, Ryan Reynolds, the American actor, took the Grace Kelly challenge and put it on his social media platforms, and he was joined by Will Ferrell, who is a comedian, a comic actor that you may know from the movie Elf or the movie Zoolander, or what else has he done? Anchorman. And Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, for those of you who aren't familiar with him. He was in the movie Deadpool, a Marvel movie. So this is kind of a big deal that they did the Grace Kelly challenge, and it has gotten quite a bit of attention, especially here in American TV. So that's kind of interesting. And Ryan Reynolds, or his TikTok, it went from, when I first saw it, it had 800,000 likes, and then the next morning it had 7 million. So it's quite a big deal, I think. And so definitely will get some attention for Mika, even though it is, his first song. It is kind of a big deal. TC 175, have loved Mika for 14 years. Yeah. There's just not as many of us here in the U.S., but he does have a pretty loyal following here, even though it's not quite as big as the following in Europe, right? And Asia, I think. Michelle says she would like to do the Grace Kelly challenge. I do not have the technical skills to do the layering, and I definitely don't have the vocal skills. So it's probably just as well that I don't do it. But if any of you would want to try it, I'd be happy to post you on TikTok or on our Instagram. So feel free to let me know if you're going to do the Grace Kelly challenge. So I think that aside from the things that we want to talk about for the people who will be at the concerts in October, I think that's all I had. So maybe I will give a try and see who is there that would like to join me in the conversation. And let's just hope that the internet cooperates. It's been pretty good today. And Michelle is holding your drink. Michelle is the Michelle who can draw. She says she can't sing. And Michelle Blondet says she wants to try to sing. So let's see. Oops. I'm just scrolling through the comments here to see if I missed anything, if anybody had any questions. Okay. I can't see anything, so... Oh, wait, there's a question here. No? Okay. Let's see here. Is it this one? Oops. Nope. They changed a few things here on the app, and I'm not sure exactly where to look. Oh, I just discovered, maybe this is how I can do the filter. Oh, Grace Kelly. Well, that's much better. That's much better. There, you guys, you got a first-hand illustration of the app that I was talking about earlier, and I'm Grace Kelly, and that I can totally agree with. But anyway, as you can see, I didn't realize that I could do that here, but like I said, they moved a few things on the app here, and I surprised myself. Yeah, I wonder how long that will stay there. Will it stay there indefinitely? I could just keep it there the rest of the live. Now I have to sing. No, Anna, I don't think so. I think that would be a terrible thing. Yeah. Oh, hi, Phoebe. Salut. How are you? Yes, Grace Kelly is very appropriate. Well, I'll be interested to see when some of you do this and what you turn out to be, what songs you turn out to be. I'm going to not even try again. I'm going to settle for Grace Kelly. I think that's pretty good. The problem is now I don't know how to get rid of this. Let's see. Ah, there we go. So, anyway, let's see. How do I get rid of all of this? Okay. And I hope you guys don't mind. It's like I'm learning right in front of you, right? Now I have to do the Grace Kelly challenge. Oh, Suzanne, I can't. I just can't. It would just be a disaster. I wouldn't be able to face any of you when I see you in real life. It would be too embarrassing. No, I will not. I promise, Joelle, I will not wear a sign on my head. The filter is, if you're on your Instagram stories, you should be able to see the filters at the bottom of your screen. There. Wait, oh, I can't remember now. I think when you go to do a selfie, or an Instagram story, yeah, the filter options should be at the bottom of your screen, and you can browse through all the different filters that are available. And this one, if you look in our Instagram story, the fan is, she's got one of those kind of hard to pronounce screen names. It's CIASRKIV, I think. Something like that. But you'll see it in the Instagram story if you look there. Yeah, let's see here. The concerts in October are going to be in Paris, and they are at the Philharmonie de Paris, and they are sold out, although people do periodically have tickets, extra tickets for sale on our website. You can find them there. Also, I think the venue, people have the option of selling their tickets on the venue, on the venue website. So you might find something there. And then, like I said earlier, we are going to be giving away 2 tickets to the Sunday performance on our website. Later today, I'm going to post the competition for it, so you'll want to check there if you're interested. Miriam asks, is Mika coming to Montreal for a show? he has nothing planned right now. There are no other concerts announced, and we don't know of anything for the future. Mika has played in Montreal many times in the past, so I suspect he will go there again. But as of right now, we don't know about anything for Montreal or for anywhere beyond Paris. That's all we know for sure. And I will say this about Montreal. Today, 2 years ago today, Mika did play in Montreal for the Tiny Love Tiny Tour. He played 2 dates. He played September 15th and September 16th. And I posted some photos on our Instagram account today from the performance from September 15th. It was at the Corona Theater, and it was an amazing show. Yeah, like I said, where do you find out about future concerts? We are a good source. We don't publish anything until it's official, and I have the word from Mika's team that it's okay to talk about it. You may see things floating around that are really not confirmed yet. The show for December is supposed to happen, but it is so far away still that I would say that we're not really promoting it yet because we just don't know what's happening with the coronavirus and the pandemic rules. But it is supposed to happen. It is, so it's confirmed, but it's not, I don't know what the right word is. It's still sort of in limbo because of the pandemic. So okay, yes, it was the Corona Theater in Montreal, and it was a small theater. It was very intimate, and yes, looking back, it was kind of ironic that the last place that I saw Mika in was the Corona Theater. Let's see. Where on our website could you find tickets to Paris? We have a thread on the website called the Extra Ticket Thread. So if you go on our website and use the search function and say Extra Ticket Thread, you should be able to find it pretty easily. Okay, let's see here. All right. I know I said I was going to wait till the end of the show, but there is a couple people who said that they are leaving early, and we wanted to talk about Paris. So I think I will do that now, if that's okay with you guys. I wanted to say about the Mika Fan Club boat. It looks like we are going to do it. It's a 1-hour cruise on the Seine on Sunday, October 24th, before the concert, probably around 2 o'clock in the afternoon on that Sunday. And it will be for us to rent the boat and have a private boat, nobody else on the boat but Mika fans. It will be 25 euros per person. I did put a poll on the website the other day, and it looks like there's about 100 people who are interested. So it is now time to start collecting money because I can't really pay the cost to rent the boat is 2,500 euros for an hour. And that means that I need to collect the money from you guys up front so that I don't end up paying the whole 2,500 euros because I can't afford that. It's before the Sunday performance on October 24th. So I am going to post on the website, on MikaFanClub.com again, how you can send the money to us so that I can pay for the down payment on the boat to hold it for us for that date. There will be food and drink on board if you wanted to buy, something to drink or a sandwich or cookies or something like that. We can do that. And they will play all Mika music for us. We will leave from the quay at the foot of the Eiffel Tower, and we will tour the Seine for about an hour and then come back. And then there is a little cafe there, so we can hang there for a little while and have a drink or have something to eat. And then, yes, we will have plenty of time to go back to our rooms and get ready for the concert, which is, I think, at 8 or 8:30, I believe. Yes, no Titanic. The boat will not sink. I will have a PayPal account, so I hope that most of you are on PayPal so that you can make the payment for us. And I will tell you that I am trying to negotiate for some other things. But right now it is just simply the cruise with Mika music, just us on the cruise for 1 hour. There will be food and beverages available for you to purchase separately on the boat. So that's the main thing about the concert that I wanted to talk to you about. And I hope that everybody that's going to be in Paris that day for the concerts can join us, and we will have, a wild time. And okay, don't forget to tell PayPal to send to a friend, otherwise Deb won't get the, yes, yeah, you're not making a payment for a purchase, you're just sending me money, right? So, and you should be able to send in euros. Do I have a minimum number of guests I have to have? Do you mean for the boat? If we have 100 guests, it will be 25 euros per person. So I'm hoping that we have at least 100 guests. If we have more money, then I can work out a way to either pay people back if they need it, or that money can go toward a gift for Mika or flowers for Mika to get to him, before the concert. So yeah, so we need 100 people for the boat. If we have less than that, then it's going to be more per person. So that's why we're shooting for 100 people. So that's what I've got to have. How many fans at the moment? We had about, I counted 96 the last time I counted, so I'm hoping. How many people total can fit on the boat? I'm not sure, but it's a big boat. It's one of those sightseeing boats that go up and down the Seine. So I'm not sure how many, I don't know what the capacity is, but it's more than 100. It's way more than 100. So, yeah. So, so that will be on MikaFanClub.com. After this, I'm going to go on there. I'm going to put the trivia contest on there, and also the information about the boat. Yes, the boat thing is in Paris, Shelley. It's on October 24th, before Mika's concert on October 24th. Search for the extra ticket thread if you're interested in looking for more for tickets for those Paris concerts. So yeah. Is it one of those boats that could fit a piano and Mika by any chance? Well, it would be really nice if we could get Mika to cruise with us, but I don't think that's going to happen. He's got so much going on, and he'll be busy getting ready. I don't think he'll want to come on board and entertain us for an additional hour. We have to be satisfied with the concerts, I think. Miriam says, where can I buy the things that you have? You mean like the things I have behind here? Unfortunately, a lot of these things are only really available on eBay. I've collected them over the years, so I can't really tell you, a particular place to look except maybe eBay for almost everything that you can see right there. I wonder if they'll let us paint the boat before we sail, Siobhan says. I think we might be able to do a few decorations, but I'm sure they're not going to let us paint it. But we might have a few decorations. Louisa, you'll only be there on Saturday. Well, what time are you planning to leave on Saturday? Are you going to leave right after the concert on Saturday? Because the boat will be probably around 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, and it will just be an hour. That's why we thought we would do it on Sunday, so people who were just going to the Saturday show could maybe hang around and still have the opportunity to take the cruise with us. So hopefully your schedule will allow you to stay a little bit longer and join us. A dress code for the concert. I haven't heard, but I'm assuming it's a little bit classier than the usual rock concert because it is a little more elegant experience. But I have not heard. But I will tell you, that does remind me. I was in touch with the venue, and I asked them a couple of questions. First of all, about the age. They are checking about that. They said that most concerts, the minimum age is just 3. But they are not sure if there is a special age requirement for Mika's concert. So they need to get back to me about that. But I also asked them about masks, and they said that you don't need to have any special mask as long as it covers the nose and mouth properly. Because I know we were having some discussions, some of us, about whether it had to be a particular type of mask. And they said no, as long as it covers the nose and mouth properly, that's fine. That answers one question. There is also, there was a question about people who are going to be in wheelchairs or who might need special assistance. And they said that they definitely accommodate that. And if you need assistance getting out of your taxi or however you're getting to the venue, to let them know in advance, and they even can probably assist you with that. That was kind of a good thing. And also for anybody who might be in a wheelchair or need assistance, physical assistance with the boat, they tell me that they can definitely accommodate you for that. So no worries there. Do you have to be tested or vaccinated for the concert? Well, if you are, yes, you have to have proof that you have been vaccinated with the special health pass that France has. And if you don't have that, then yes, I think you do need to get that to enter the venue. And that requires you to be tested or prove that you've been vaccinated. Maybe I should put together like an FAQ for people who are coming, so they know those questions, the answers to those questions. Let's see here. What else did I ask them? I asked them about the age of the children, about the masks, about special accommodations. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, for people that are going to be going to the concert, if you have any other questions like that, please let me know so that I can either ask them or find out somehow. And I also did want to mention, I'm seeing some of you talking about bringing different food and things like that. I know that there was an idea floating around on Twitter, or I think I saw it on Twitter, somebody thinking that maybe we could all bring food from different countries and put it in a hamper to give to Mika as a gift. And I am checking to see if that's actually feasible, because with the way things are and the coronavirus, the pandemic and everything, Mika might not be able to accept foods like that. If they're packaged, it probably is okay. But if it's something homemade, something you baked cookies or made fudge or candy or something special, he might not be able to accept that right now. And so I would hate for you guys to go to all that effort and then have it just get thrown out. So I'm checking. I asked, and I haven't gotten an answer yet about whether that's a good idea. I mean, I think it's a good idea, but whether it's the kind of gift he can take, I don't know. He might not be able to accept it. So yeah, let's see. I see people are talking about the hotels near the Philharmonic, and thank you guys for answering. The Hotel Mercure, yeah, is right there. It's very close, and I know a lot of people are staying there because it is so convenient to the venue. So yeah. Let's see, is there anything else that any other questions anybody has about the concerts that I can either try to answer or look into? Let me know, okay? Because it is getting close. It's just a little over a month now, so it is definitely time to get excited and get ready for that. Thank you all who are translating in French. About the boat, I appreciate that, because I sort of stalled out on my French lessons. I started and then life got in the way. So yeah, all of the MFC is at the one hotel. I wouldn't be surprised. I would imagine a lot of us are staying at the same place. Yeah. The MFC hotel. Yeah, well, it's a MFC takeover. So yeah. Deb, do I speak a little bit of French? Boy, not any kind of conversational French. I can ask where the bathroom is, and I can make a reservation for dinner, and that's about it. So, and I can tell you that I can't speak French. That's all I really can do. I'm sorry. But I'm really good at Google Translate, using Google Translate. So if you want to write to me in French, I can certainly try to translate it and reply to you using Google Translate. So, sorry. Yeah. Okay, and I answered that. I'm sorry, Antonella. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, it's hard. Not everybody can be there, and yeah, it's really tough. All right, Miriam's asking, if I want to send something to Mika by the Canadian Post, is it possible? No. I believe I have I think I talked about this a little bit last week. We do not have an address for you to send anything to Mika. We don't have an email address, and we do not have a regular mailing address. You do not have to, I mean, there is no, we used to have an address that we could send things to, that we were sure would get to Mika. But his management changed, and now we do not have a good address. I know some people try to send things to the record label, and I have been told that there is no guarantee that those get to Mika at all. And right now there's just, with the pandemic, I think offices are not staffed as fully as they were. People aren't working in offices like they were. And so there is no, there's no good way to send anything to him, unfortunately. We're still trying to figure that out. So I don't know when we will, be able to send things again. So, sorry. Yeah, let's see. Maybe after a couple glasses of wine. What am I? My French is better after a couple glasses of wine. Is that what you're saying? Yes, that is definitely true. That is definitely true. I lose my inhibitions, and then I attempt it more. So, yeah. So let's see. I feel like there was something else I was going to talk to you about the concerts. I told you everything that's on my list, I think. Oh, I know. There was one other thing. I knew there was one other thing. When I wrote to the people at the venue and I asked them about the masks, I asked them about wheelchair accessibility, I asked them about the ages of children, which they still need to double check on. I also asked them about sending Mika a gift to the venue. And they gave me the information about how the best way to get something to him. So if we want to send him flowers or a gift before the concert, they said that is possible. So I have the information for that too. So I think that we'll start talking about that more on the fan club website, so not to bore everybody who's here who might not be going. Yeah, I think that is about it. Oh, I see Shazad made it. He said he wasn't going to be able to make it today, but it looks like he did. So that's good. It's good to see you. I really do wish you were coming to Paris, but like I was just saying earlier, not everybody can get to go to everything. So, can we have the information? The information for sending something backstage? Yeah, why don't you just send me a DM here on Instagram, and I'll let you know. That'll be a little easier, I think. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's about everything that I was going to talk about. I will go from here, and I will go onto the fan club website, and I'm going to put the contest for the tickets on there, and I will also put the information about the boat and collecting the money. Please, if you have PayPal, that's the best way to get money to us. If you don't have PayPal, maybe you can find a friend who has it, or let me know and we'll try to work something out, because I will need to get a substantial amount of the money up front, so that we can book this boat for us. So I think that's about all I had to tell you all this week. And there, and do think that I am going to try to do a Zoom, and do a Zoom over the week. Well, maybe not over the weekend. Maybe Sunday night, and talk just about Paris with everybody, because I know there's still a lot of stuff to talk about, and it's just fun to get excited and make plans about what we're going to do. Because besides the boat, I think we will probably try to do a few other smaller gatherings, so that we can, get together and get to know each other in person a little bit more. And yeah, and we will talk about, some of the other things, like what kind of dress we're going to wear, or what kind of shoes, and things like that. Yeah, look for a Zoom announcement for probably, going to say maybe Sunday. And we'll try to do that then. And what else? I think that's about it for now. So I am going to let you go. And, can we do another day besides Sunday? Well, Savon, I can't do it on Saturday. We'll see. We'll see. We may do more than one. So if you can't make it on Sunday, maybe we'll do another one. Yeah. So keep your eyes open for that. And what else? I think that's about it. So thank you all for being here. And it was wonderful to see you all. And I hope it wasn't too confusing for you this week. And I guess the big thing I want to tell you is go to the website to look for information about the boat, information about the ticket competition. And if you have any questions, always feel free to write to me here or write to me on the website. On the website, I am DC Deb, so you'll find me there. And if you ever have any other questions or suggestions or anything, please reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. And until next week, please stay safe. And I'll look forward to catching up with you all again next week, right? So thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.